is good! Beer is good! Beer is good! It's soft!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to this episode of The Beer Chasers. I'm Preston. Today we're joined by Mike from At the Bar podcast, and we're at the Deland Craft Beer Festival.
It is packed, as you can see here. We've been pouring beers all day. We're talking, mingling with some of the local breweries here. Big event. It's a lot of fun.
Yes, we brought out our rye saison and our sweet potato pumpkin. Been getting some good reviews on that so far. But what I'm most excited about today is this is kind of a homecoming. I get to come hang out with some people that I used to hang out with when I lived over here. So I think we're going to cut. We're going to walk through the crowd, see if we can find some of these people, point a camera in their face, and see what happens. You ready to do this?
Let's go.
Let's go. Beer Chasers, we're here with Anne-Marie Bays, the organizer of this entire event. Anne-Marie, how are you?
I'm fantastic.
I'm surprised you're not tired. You're still awake.
Oh no, I'm tired, and I am still awake, so it's all good then.
So we've been doing this for how many years now? What annual is this?
This is our 6th year.
6th year, awesome, man. Getting bigger and better each year?
Every year, that is always our goal. We don't want to grow too fast, but we definitely want to grow every year.
So for the audience, tell them a little bit about how we got started with Volusia Beer Week, kind of the beginnings.
Well, 6 years ago, Tom Carpenter and Vinnie Morrissey, they sat down and they wanted to really kind of showcase craft beer in Volusia, or in Deland specifically. They could see that it was a growing market, and they could see that the town was really kind of embracing craft beer, and they wanted to encourage that. So they sat down with Main Street Deland Association, and pitched the idea of doing a beer festival. With all the proceeds going to Main Street Deland, because Main Street Deland does, they do all sorts of events throughout Deland all year long. And Main Street Deland humored them and let them do it. And so our first festival started with about 50, 60 beers, about 400 people, and it was a lot of fun. It was only in a single warehouse.
Yeah.
And then our goal was always to grow it every year.
And you talk about growth, so we started with 50 beers. What do you estimate is here today?
Right now we're probably, I haven't done a full count, but I think we're right around 370 to 380.
Very nice.
We have over 80 breweries. We have, I believe it's right around 29 Florida breweries. We have 9 breweries in planning, 5 of which are right here from Volusia County. Now, a year ago we couldn't say that, which is amazing. The craft beer community, the craft beer culture in Volusia County has grown exponentially over the last 2 years, and we are trying to encourage that. We're trying to support that in every way possible.
So I'm glad you mentioned that, because I'm now in Pinellas County, as our viewers know, and I drive all the way out here for this festival because this is the premier craft beer festival. It's such a chill, cool environment, and I haven't really got out much in Pinellas, but it's just not, I don't get the same vibe as I do over here. So I'll make the drive every year. Beer Chasers will be here to do what we can to help you guys out and support you, so we appreciate you letting us be here.
Yeah. You're in Pinellas, so you've got some good stuff out there, though.
There's some good stuff, but do they want cameras in there? Do they want, that's a whole other topic we can get to some other time. But I also want to talk about Elixer Meads. So you are now opening up your meadery, so you're pretty close. I mean, you've got some paperwork in the office.
We are going through licensing right now. We are currently in a waiting game. We're waiting for Uncle Sam to do what Uncle Sam needs to do. We're doing a Kickstarter fundraiser right now. It's going through the end of February.
Okay.
And that's to help us invest in some better kegging equipment. That way we can get into distribution faster.
Okay. Well, this episode will be available by the end of February, so go ahead and give us an address so we can help you out.
It's oddelixermeads.com.
Awesome. Anne-Marie, thank you so much. Thank you for putting this all together. Thank you for letting us be a part of it. Is there anything in closing you'd like to say to the Beer Chaser audience?
Cheers.
Awesome. Thank you so much. right, Beer Chasers here with Ken and Jeanna Malines of Black Cauldron Brewing. Guys, how's it going?
It's going great. It's an amazing day.
So first off, my apologies. We've been trying to get together for over a year to do some sort of filming, and our schedule just couldn't line up. So here we are today. So tell us a little bit about where Black Cauldron's at.
Right now, our biggest thing is we're looking for a home. Trying to find something in downtown Orlando as close to the new soccer stadium as humanly possible, because we're huge Orlando City fans, and I'm going to live between the brewery and the soccer stadium, and back and forth and back and forth.
Awesome. So what do you guys got today? What are we serving?
Today we're serving Demon of the Fall, which is a Russian Imperial Stout, the Ruckus Red, which is the official beer of the Ruckus, which is Orlando City Soccer Supporters Group,
awesome.
And Brett Broke My Heart, which is a passion fruit sour brewed with lacto and Brettanomyces.
Awesome. Well, I've got the Demon of the Fall here. We're going to give it a shot. I love it. Black, not too much roast. Perfect. Excellent. So much. Well, y'all, is there anything you want to say to the Beer Chaser audience before we take off?
Hey, I'm just really excited to get this off the ground, and I hope to see you all out there. We're going to have amazing events. We're going to do a lot of charity work, and we're going to have some kick-ass Halloween parties.
What about you, Ken? What you got?
Just trying to make the best beer possible, and people happy. Yes.
Awesome. That's all we care for. All right, y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we're here with Gary Holmes, Sanford Homebrew Shop. What's going on, brother?
Not much. We're brewing a beer today. I've got nothing going on because I'm only doing a brewing demonstration, teaching a class to a bachelor party that wants to serve the beer at the wedding. So yeah, I got plenty of time.
Very cool. So any peach pumpkin ale lately you've been brewing?
Yeah, I brewed a peach pumpkin ale on Wednesday morning. We forgot the beer part of it, so it's pretty much peach and pumpkin.
I love it.
Looks really great in the carboy right now.
Boy, it smells really well.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
so a lot of my viewership know I've moved to Pinellas County. I'm no longer in the area, and I've said it 100 times. One of the things I miss most about the Orlando area is Sanford Homebrew Shop.
Oh, thanks.
Now, we love you guys so much, and we have to ask, when are you going to start doing online orders?
Soon.
Awesome.
That's the best thing I can say is we've got some dedicated systems down and some people in place. We've got some time to do some office work and stuff like that because we've been helping people out with their recipes and developing breweries and stuff like that. So we finally got a little bit of time that we can devote to that and not have to do other things. So hopefully very, very soon. And we've got some other stuff down the pike that's really, really exciting concerning online.
All right. So what else have you guys been up to? What's been going on?
We are developing some, let's just say, anything that you can ferment, food, drink, whether it be something that you want to be alcoholic or low alcohol but probiotic. We are delving into it, both feet and head first. We found out a way to jackknife ourselves into it, so we're going to do that, and we're just we're looking at what we have to do to actually do that legally and space-wise.
Awesome. Well, it's always good seeing you, man. I'm glad we ran into you today.
Good to see you.
And anything you got for the Beer Chaser audience?
Keep chasing beer.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, we're here at the Deland Craft Beer Festival. We got Brandon and Matt Geleske of Musquito County Brewing. How you guys doing?
Good. How you doing? Awesome.
So you guys are kind of in the middle of the process of getting going your brewery. What's going on with that?
Right now, kind of R&D, research development, making a lot of beers, giving them away, having a good time doing it.
Yes.
And kind of looking at where we want to be as far as location.
So what are you thinking? Deland? Or are you thinking Orlando.
Ideally, it would be at home, which is Mount Laura.
Okay.
But after that, maybe Altamont or Orlando.
You
Go ahead and say Florida.
somewhere in Florida, where it's hot, you know, swampy.
That's right.
So what have you got serving today?
We had our West Coast, Pint of the Elder Club. We have our East Coast, Heady Topper Club. We've got our West Coast Triple IPA, Pint of the Younger. And we have our original recipe, Icy Noises, which is a coffee milk stout.
All right. Well, I'd like to try some of that if I could. Good sir. We're going to give that a shot. So from my understanding, this one here rivals something out of a St. Petersburg brewery that I might not be a fan of.
Yeah, motorcycle brewing.
Something like that. We'll give it a shot.
You're the only one to pick up on that.
Excellent, my friend. That is great. I love how creamy it is. And the coffee balance, excellent. I'm going to need that recipe at some point. All right. Anything you want to say to the Beer Chaser audience before I let you go?
Go like our Facebook page, Instagram. Follow us, you know, see what we're doing. And if you want some beer, send us an email.
And it's Musquito County. How do you spell it?
MUSQUITO.
All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Drink local.
All right. Beer Chasers here at Deland Craft Beer Festival. We've got Daneuax of Mermaid Juice. Daneaux, how's it going today?
Great, Preston. How are you?
Good, man. So we miss the hell out of you, man. We've moved back to Pinellas County. It's just not quite the same. There's nothing like Mermaid Juice over there.
Yep, I miss you too, man.
So I'm glad to see you today. So since I've been gone, you've kind of got your brewery kind of up and running. Can you tell us a little bit about where you're at in the process?
Yeah, we're a barrel and a half, 55-gallon system, and our first one was the IB4. I'm back, bitch, Belgian brown.
Right. We had a little bit of that today.
6.5% Belgian brown. A little bit of crushed pepper in there, and ginger. So real faint Belgian yeast. And then we also did a Mermaid Lunch, which is 6.5% Citra hopped, dry hop with Citra, Cascade, and Magnum.
Very nice. So where are you at in the process? How are you looking?
It's same thing, man. We want to get up and running. We just haven't borrowed the money, and you know, it's the same thing. It's going to take a lot of money, but the beer's good. You know, we're still brewing.
Well, I mean, that's the important part, right? Is a well-crafted beer. And that's the problem we have right now, I think, is everybody and their mother thinks they can brew a great 5-gallon batch and then scale it up, and that's not always quite the case.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is once we do get into like a 10 or 20 barrel system, what we're brewing on now will be our pilot system. It's an all-electrical system that we built, so that's going to be, you know, that's going to be our test batch for everything. And that's what we're doing now. We're just fine tweaking our ingredients and recipes that we've been doing, but it's on a different system.
Awesome. So how's Mermaid Juice? What we got going on with the juice?
We're good, man. We're coming up on our 3rd year. That's going to be, I believe, April 18th is going to be our big shindig. I'm sure you're invited. You know
I'm hoping to be there. I mean, that might work out, actually. I've been wanting to come up and brew with Matt, so we might be able to make that happen. We got to do another game night. I think that was a good hit.
That was epic.
Awesome, man. So we're going to let you go. Is there any closing thoughts for the Beer Chaser audience?
Oh, man. Love the Preston and the Beer Chasers, and Mermaid Juice is supposed to smell like that.
All right, man. Thank you so much.
Love you, man.
All right, so I think that's going to wrap up this episode of the Beer Chasers. We're all out of beer, and it's about 4 o'clock. You know, we ran out about an hour early. I got to see and talk to a lot of people. We got to see Daneaux. We saw Matt Geleske. We saw Black Cauldron Brewing. We saw Sanford Homebrew Shop. We had Anne Marie. I mean, everybody I wanted to see was out here today.
Yeah, it's been a lot of really nice people, a lot of passionate people. And that's what craft beer really is about, is the beer. So it's been a great experience coming.
Yeah, this is one of the better craft beer events I've been to. There's no Bud Light bros out here. There's no fighting. There's no, you know, shenanigans. It's just really cool, really chill. A lot of well-crafted beer. Kudos to Anne Marie for running another successful festival. She's a lady. I'd say she's a man, but that'd be kind of weird. But no, she's a lady. She definitely has her shit together. But awesome time. You got anything in closing?
It's been great. Everyone's been really nice. Definitely check this out next year and check out, you know, everything that we do.
All right, man. So Preston, Mike, Beer Chasers. We'll see you later.
Beer is good, beer is good, beer is good, and some beer is good, beer is good, beer is good. Let's go drink some beer.